Always practice safety with your firearms no matter what you do. This video is for entertainment purposes only for the outdoorsman, the sportsman, and the hunter. Please enjoy and always practice safety with your firearms.
Welcome to Stonefall Knives. Today, we're going to be testing ways of stopping a bullet and catching it to test its power and penetration. Now, we got a couple things here that we're going to use. For the cartridge and gun, we're going to be using a .22 pistol. And then for the actual items that I have here to stop the bullet, I'm going to have 2x4s in front of these items to slow the bullet down and take some initial power out of it. Then I've got wet napkins, dry napkins, water, and dirt. So I'm going to see which of these things can help stop a bullet the most quickly. A big part of this is I want to see what's interesting, what works well, and also I do want to take into account what's the most expensive versus what's the cheapest to do. I am going to test a lot more cartridges, but here I want to see what kind of mediums I want to use going those tests and what's the most useful to produce results. And I hope you guys enjoy. And please remember, this is not an exact science. This is just to have some fun, be a little bit informative, and it's just a great way for me to spend a morning. So come with me and let's find out. So it didn't quite make it through the first 2x4, so just going to test it directly on the stuff. Napkins. It popped out the back side. Wet napkins. Still straight through. Water jug. Straight through. Straight through. Bag of dirt. Did not pass through. Gonna go ahead and throw another round or two in this just to make sure that we don't have penetration. None made it through. All right. Now that we've determined a bag of dirt, it does a better job at stopping a bullet than jugs of water in terms of stopping it more quickly. I think it might be fun to see what would happen with a bigger bullet. So now we're gonna shoot a 7.62 or 7.62 by 54 with surplus ammo, and we're gonna see here what this does, because why not?
A quick word from this video's sponsor. It's me, Stonefall Knives. Check out the blades I make or other videos where you can even watch me cut a crowbar into with a blade. That's right. Now back to the bag of dirt.
So the bag of dirt did a way better job than I thought it would, because the bullet went into the bag of dirt and slowed it down so much that when it hit the water jug, it didn't even dent it. It scuffed the label, and that's all it did. That bag of dirt slowed that bullet down a lot. So, I mean, we did bust out the back of it, but I really thought that cartridge's power would carry it through the bag of dirt and through the jugs. But holy crap, bag of dirt for the win, I guess, in terms of what can slow down a bullet. So the only thing now to do is to shoot some water jugs and see how much water it takes to equal a bag of dirt. Just water versus the dirt. So we got four water jugs are roughly the equivalent of a single bag of dirt, as this here was the last jug that the bullet touched, and that's where it hit. The jug was there. So a scuff, kind of like the other one.